life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest, from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. The great wave of Buddhism follows you, Shikan of Japan, Hojo Tokimun. Your people truly understand what it is to practice balance, and even your finest samurai will be well learned and spiritually apt. Be strong, embrace the divine wind, and you will reach enlightenment.
You guys voted for Japan. We're going to beat Japan for this next thing. This will be something a little more long-term. Oh, that's horrible, Deutsch. Why would you do that? What are you? 21? So for a bit of explanation, we are doing the single character, excuse me, I'm saying that wrong. The single city challenge. I'm very curious to see how this will work out. We'll find out. So, we can turn the sound back on, because that's not an issue anymore. Yep, there we go. We're going to have a lot of people interact with, as you can see here. Since we literally can't do a domination victory, we're going to have to work for religious, culture, or science. And I'm going to let you guys vote on that. Especially Roxaimus, he gets to vote too. But only in a moment. It doesn't really matter. I turned it down just so it'd have the combat bonus, but otherwise it doesn't matter. Yeah, we did 1 second turns. It was interesting. We destroyed the universe thanks to an open borders treaty.
Здравствуйте, я царь Петр. Достойный правитель, подобный вам, должен ценить все самое изысканное. Любите ли вы искусство, подобно мне?
Who deserves more credit than the wife of a coal miner? Yosemite Valley, to me, is always a sunrise, a glitter of green and golden wonder in a vast edifice of stone and space. At his best, man is the noblest of all animals. Separated from law and justice, he is the worst. No man ever wetted clay and then left it, as if there would be bricks by chance and fortune.
Okay, now I'm done crunching. So how many of you out there have done the single city challenge? And, further question, how many of you enjoy it? How many of you even know what it is? My first time experiencing the single city challenge.
Fighting means sharing. It's part of the human condition to want to share things. Thoughts, ideas, opinions. Every nation lives by exchanging.
My first exposure to the single city challenge, I keep wanting to call it the single character challenge, they both start with C, was actually with Civ 2. Yeah, I probably should have, but whatever. Why am I not? Ah, that's why. Yeah, I was gonna say Venice was specifically designed for the single character challenge, or single city challenge. You can't build. Ooh, jade. You can't build settlers, and if you capture any settlers, they're turned away from settlers. It's a neat little thing. Where the hell are those barbarians around here? Obviously, we cannot have military victory because I don't think raising a captured city is actually an option in this game. I didn't see any option to destroy cities. So, let's get a straw poll going to decide what we will be doing, shall we? I actually got to check. So we've got science, culture, religion. You can raise cities? I didn't see that in any of my previous things. I guess I'll have to try that this time around. Well, hang on. We'll test, because we don't have to decide anytime soon. We got tons of time before we get to the point where we can actually raise stuff. You know what? Just get down here.
I am fond of pigs.
I am not fond of pigs. I'm actually gonna be kind of particular about what I advance. Sure, approve. Let's see. We'll do that one. Don't want to attack Russia. I'm not interested in going to war just yet. Well, you said you weren't interested, so I figured I'd test something else, Gary. I thought about doing the single city challenge with multiplayer, but that would involve a lot of just sitting here and waiting for other players to finish their turns, because my turns are going to take a lot less time than everyone else's. Now, if you do want to join, if that's what you want to do with the rest of your day, Gary, then I will postpone this and do the other
Skill without
thing I
imagination
wanted to
is
do.
craftsmanship.
So, up to you. Make a decision, or be destroyed. Both are acceptable. I mean, seriously, I know you wanted to play this weekend, so if you want to play this, then say, hey! And it shall be done. I just realized how amusing that is. I lost my builder by using them, so I didn't have to worry about losing them. I like how they already have horsemen, by the way. I mean, they're barbarians, I get it. Damn it, Gary. Alright, alright. Just for that, guys, I am now in a hurry, because Gary is officially waiting on me. Is that? Yeah, okay. No, no Rocket League. Sorry, guys. I know you really like Rocket League. That's not happening. I guess they already dealt with that.
Money, if it does not bring you happiness.
I like how he says money. I actually didn't understand what he said the very first time I heard that. I don't think we'll be able to get those diamonds. Oh well, not a big deal. There's one option. It just occurred to me that there's so many things
Look back over the past.
I've been going through here that are absent in this game that were in Civ 5. One of them is called Alert. In other words, it's basically sleep until something shows up. And, so in other words, someone would just stay idle unless, you know, barbarians came in or enemy units moved in or whatever, and then they would wake up automatically without you having to do so. There's not appear to be an option for that in this one, which I do think is a bit of a shame. Claim great scientist. Yeah, it was basically an Overwatch kind of a thing. It was a good mode, and its absence here is kind of puzzling. But then again, as we've already pointed out,
a man on a horse is spiritually as well as physically.
There are several odd absences in this. An unmet player has been defeated. Wow, we've already lost one of the players. That was quick. Or the Russians could take it out. Eh, sure, why not?
A strong economy begins with...
Well, get back here. What are we doing? Well, yeah, it was basically sleep, not fortify, in Civ 5. Agreed, Baronessa. They, from what I understand, they definitely will in mods, but I'm hoping they will in official stuff, too. I like the possibilities of agendas and scenarios being custom set up. Oh, right, the poll. You men and woman. At least they do still have automate exploration. Although they don't have automate spread religion, which is another thing that I think it should be there. Also, unless I completely missed it, there's no build queue, which I really don't like. Great scientist. Sure. I'm looking around to see if there is anything like a build queue. There was actually an option in Civ 5 to show the build queue at all. I could focus on something. That's interesting. Focus on science. Because what else is there at this point? Yeah. Why don't you just chill? You too. These first several turns are going to be kind of boring until we go to war. I don't know if I agree, Helif. There's several things that are just absent that are weird. And it's weird that they're absent. Shrug. Now, yeah, it makes sense that queuing multiple buildings for tiles kind of, is a thing, but you should be able to queue units. The fact that you only build one unit at a time is actually rather aggravating, if I'm being blunt.
Ваши люди жаждут познания и красоты.
Go away. Yep, time to declare war on Russia. Death to the Russians. I stand by my original statement. There's a fairly strong core underneath this game. And it will make an amazing game when it is finished. It's just not there yet. Yeah, as I say, in RTS games, you can pre-place buildings where you want them to be built, and if, for example, a unit's in the way of your guys, your unit will move out of the way so they can build it, or if an enemy unit is there, it will not build. These are options. But whatever.
There is no easy way to
Yeah, exactly where I wanted to be. It's kind of like third. Oh, hi, third. If you could queue up third.
Grüße euch, Geselle. Ich bin Kaiser Fried.
Hello, Friedrich. Nice to meet you. We may be conquering you. I haven't decided yet. The only people I know we're going to be conquering is Russia, and, well, yeah. Yes, we're going for a one-city challenge in this particular playthrough right here. Kind of trying to hurry it up as much as I am capable.
All the world's a stage.
In real life or in the game,
If I were
Bernessa?
again beginning my...
No, we are apparently now followers of Russia's religion. Ugh. Yeah, this is why I didn't do this in a multiplayer match, because it would be very boring to watch. It would be me doing very little, and waiting for the full 2 minutes or whatever for other people to finish their turns. Oh god. I can't disembark yet? Okay, fortify there till the end of time, because my unit is now stuck. Great. Alright, so we've got a road south. Let's go ahead and wait, no, let's get more research. Yes. More research. Yeah, for some reason other people don't like that lurker. I don't know why. Aside from a couple of specific turns, I felt the 2-minute timer was way too long. Yet every turn I'm like, waiting on Zeiss. Or whoever. You know, not just Zeiss, obviously. Really, Russia? Really? You're gonna settle right frickety there. Well, that's a good target to try and conquer, I suppose. Nice. It's probably part of the... Why do I not have it? Okay, let's get some warriors going. Actually, we could get some horsemen if we get a builder. Let's wait a couple turns on declaring war. Just a couple. What do you think, guys? Think I can conquer Moscow?
Über Vorsichtigkeit sie gelobt.
Yeah, that's what I figured, Roximus. I was following that kind of closely
It
for
is
a
the
while.
mark of an educated.
Rather messed up situation, because neither side is particularly in the right. In most strikes, I can definitively say those guys, but I can't really with this one. One, two, three, four. Sure. Someone's trying to conquer the city-state. Interesting. Probably Germany. We know how that works. One way or another, I have to conquer this city to confirm for myself that raising exists. Yep, Germany conquered Yerevan. Goody. Ignore this request. We're not ready to declare war just yet. We're getting there. Oh. I need 2 horse to make a horseman. Does anyone know the first like what tech it is that specifically unlocks setting up cores?
Vessels large may... Politics is the...
Yep, shut up. Cool. Because I don't. What'd you think of it, Kay? We have no iron, so we can't have swordsmen. That's gonna be fun. This is gonna be a very interesting situation. I don't get it, Deutsch. I suppose I'm not supposed to, though. New government available. Oligarchy. Ah, gotcha. I don't know what this rabbit thing is. Fancy schmancy stuff. Yeah, we have access to, like, no amenities at all. This is an interesting situation. What movie did you watch today, Deutsch? See, I actually really liked the first Independence Day. I think despite some of its stupidity, it was a genuinely good movie. I've actually gotten some flack for that opinion, but I stand by it. Wow, Germany's just expanding like crazy. They already took Breslov. Alright, hey, what's up? Wow. Seriously? Do I have... Are we already... We're already in the era where I can't declare war without penalty. I demand Moscow. Alright. War. Whatever. I need to test this anyways.
Ваша война тщетна.
This is really gonna work out badly, but... Whatever, I have no choice. You settled right next to me, you asshole. That should give me a casus belli, in my opinion. You settled right on my face. That's just rude. It's another thing I would like to see revised, is the casus belli system. Believe it or not, Kay, no, that is not what I said. I know that's going to surprise you. Fine. You'd be amazed how many people don't know what a casus belli means. Okay, we have taken Moscow. How do I raise it? Ah, there it is. Never mind. Raise. Alright. We can, in fact, raise cities. Good to know. Okay, then. Let's see if we have any iron in the area. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? No, I want to save room for the happiness spot. Just a city, Dakota.
Bronze is the mirror of the form.
Oh, that's gross. I mean, who would even want that? Looks like no iron, and if there's no iron like right nearby, then I'm not going to get any iron. So, iron is gone. No big surprise on that one. I wasn't really expecting anything. At some point, I'll need to get some shrine stuff going if we're going for a religious victory. Let's do that. Yay, great scientists. What? Wait, that's not a great scientist. That's a... really? I need a holy site for this? And it just gives me faith. Well, I don't want to kill him, but, you know, go to sleep for a while. Hey, Kamek. Culture victory. I don't actually specifically know how to pull off a culture victory. I've never done so, obviously. Did I say hi, Kamek? Hi, Kamek. Yeah, no kidding, bro. That, yeah. I know I was actually doing pretty well on the tourism on the one map I was doing with Zeiss.
Don't reinvent the wheel. Just realign it.
But, yeah. Flee! I have, like, no luxuries, too. I'm probably gonna have to trade for luxuries. That's gonna be interesting. We haven't been denounced by Frederick yet. That's good. Dominate victory would be interesting in a single character challenge. Deutsch? No. Bad. Bad.
May the forces of evil become confused while you're out.
We only pillage around here. Aha! That's what I thought. You go over there. So they're unfriendly with us. Do you have any luxuries? We could really use some luxuries. What would it take to make luxury? Open borders and gold? I can accept that. I'm okay with that, Roximus. Just watch out for splinters. Aha! Encampment. Yeah, we're going to need that. Based on the way things are going. So I want the entertainment district to be there. So we'll make... Well, wait. Yeah, we'll do that one. Oh god, it's the song of hatred and unmitigated fury. You know, honestly, see, this is why I disagree with how the Casus Belli system is being executed. They have converted me to their religion and settled right next to my borders. By my make, that's 2 legitimate reasons to declare war on them. And yet, I don't even have the option to even do that yet. Granted, that's due to text not being unlocked. But I know from experience that neither of those is an acceptable excuse to go to war from previous tests. Excuse me. So, yeah, I actively disagree with that. But maybe that can be modded in or out or whatever. Who knows? Whatever's after the first one. Like I said, we don't even have the access to Casus Belli things right now. God, no, not with this song. I hate this song.
The man who has grit enough to...
Oh, we can name these warriors. What do you want to name them? What do you want to name them, Lurker? No, psychotic. Altair? Okay. Yes, we're not Vikings, we're Japanese. We have standards. Please don't bring it up. I know what you're going to bring up. I don't know, King Bubble. It's a good question. It's definitely going to be something. I just, you know. Well, Germany's spreading Catholicism against Eastern Orthodoxy. We literally have a religious war going between the North and the South, and we're in the middle. That's hilarious.
There is nothing but a plank between...
We may not be able to take this city, even though we have it almost completely surrounded. We'll have to be careful. No, Deutsch. No. Increased growth in all cities. No. We're going to have to be really careful about, because we only have the one city, about what wonders we pick, if any. I mean, seriously, we're actually kind of severely limited here. Funnily enough. Let's go and get ready for the next war as we fight this one. Three players defeated, consequently. Jeez Louise, those friggin' walls. Peace? Although they're offering us a lot to make peace. Okay. Okay. We'll accept peace for that price. Although some of my units are now stranded as a result of that peace, and about to die to barbarians. Interesting development. Yeah, this guy right here, he's kind of trapped because I can't get back through their territory. We'll see what we've got for options. Would anyone like to be a archer group? Third person gets it.
When wasteful war shall statues overturn, and broils root out the work of masonry.
Looks like Myron gets to be our archer unit. What would you like to be called, Myron? I need a name.
I've lived through some terrible things in my life. Some of which actually happened.
Ironically, our best trading partners are Russia. Alright. These shall be the Myrons. We might actually be able to get this unit out of their being stranded over here. Depends on what's to the west there. How are the Voots right now for the straw poll?
Create with the heart.
Science is winning. Sure. Thanks, Russia. Why not?
And all I ask is a tall ship and a star to steer her by.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think we could attack there. Damn it! We're landlocked. Okay, nope, we still got a couple options. I don't know, Azura. Legitimately. I don't know if it's actually possible in this game or not. I will build the Great Library. I think that's worth the space. No, we're just going to settle Mars, Dakota.
I like to say I practice militant mysticism. I'm absolute.
Never, King Bubble. Never. What is with this song? As an aside, we haven't been doing anything culturally speaking, so if you pick culture, we're going to lose. Guaranteed, basically. Let's see if these guys can get out. We appear to be close to the southern edge again. What is with me and starting on the southern edge of the world? I swear.
Normal people.
Ваш народ достоин восхищения. И
Apparently Russia likes us. Despite the fact that we were at war recently. What do we got overall? +2 for good trade, +2 for government, +7 for science culture. -20 for raising one of their cities, and -15 for warmongering. Does that go away over time in this one? I'm curious. I like how the song keeps being like, no, no, I'm going to keep playing. That's how this works. Look, Moscow was settled right next to me. In my completely blunt opinion, I had every right to go after that. Like, if I was playing against another player, I'd be like, dude, you settled right next to me. And he'd be like, so? And then, bam. Death. Need to get out of here before he seals this border right here. I gotta get to the pass! I don't want Russia inside of me, Azura. Meanwhile, Germany's like, hey, good job! We still hate you, though, because you're a warmonger. Makes me wonder who they got to translate King Bubble. Or just to say it, for that matter. God, yeah, there's our brief window of escape right there. I hate that song so much.
Bravery is being the only one who knows you're afraid.
Eh. I like that quote. Flee! Flee! Okay, I think we're gonna actually evacuate all of our troops. It took some work. But I think we've managed it. Actually, funny enough, King Bubble, one of my first maps I was going to play without being streaming, he just denounced me. Dude! Why? Does that give me a Casus Belli to kill you? I'm cool with that. Really, I was going to conquer you and raze you to the ground. I wasn't going to stop with Kazan.
The Lord made us all out of iron.
I mean, really. Well, I might actually go ahead and conquer him now. Yes, you can, King Bubble, to my knowledge. Oh, you can't play via
We
email,
can
though.
roam the bloated stacks of the Library of Alexandria, where all imagination and knowledge are assembled. We can recognize in its destruction the warning that all we gather will be lost.
Anyways, there's no play via email, there's just the hot seat thing. Well, we have better troops than we did last time. I'm thinking we should go to war soon. Who's with me? Yes, yes, good. Look, just get back here. As intended, there's our aqueduct. I bet military victory is like the least of the victory options right now on the vote, isn't it? How long are we at peace with you? See, it says there's a war mom. Oh, Casus Belli. There it is, but I don't have one. I mean, they denounced me. Does that give me a Casus Belli? I've only seen a few very small things of what actually gives Casus Belli in this game. It's weird. I like its inclusion, but honestly, I feel like they should go all or nothing. Just my opinion. Maybe they'll add more in the future. It's another thing we could wait for that Fix Everything expansion that King Bubble and I were kind of talking about.
Remember that people break down too.
There's an interesting question. If they were going to do like a future or whatever expansion, like you were talking about, King Bubble, would it basically be Alpha Centauri? In which case, that'd be awesome. I mean, seriously, that would be baller. That's a word, right? Oh, being denounced gives me the formal war. So that is... Okay, okay. It's interesting, though, that it just reduces the penalty, not removes it. That is interesting. Culture or money, Shurio. Both are valid. Why don't we try to play a little bit of strategy, see what happens.
People who cannot find time for
So, let's hit that button really quick. Excuse me. We declare formal war
Ваша война
for the second time. Because of your damn song. You just chill for a minute. We are just now getting these warriors back from the last war, and we've already declared a new war. A great scientist, sure. Galileo. Yeah, kill yourself. Must be next to a mountain. Okay. That's easy enough.
If you see a castle under fog, you must walk there to meet the...
I am psychotic. That stupid song has been the bane of my existence for how long now? Simple and clean is the way you are making me feel tonight. Ugh. I am a Frankfurter. Ah, entertainment complex. Good. I've been waiting for that one. I'm trying to remember where I was going to put that one. We'll put it here. That would be kind of cool, King Bubble. Although there wasn't in previous similar games as well, so I guess that's probably the thinking, such as it is. I guess I can't upgrade this warrior. Why don't you just chill here for a bit? I will kill you, Baroness. We currently have a draw. Hey, look. There used to be a city there. You can tell because there's a road. I need to figure out when we're going to cut off the victory options. That's actually a weird question. I'm going to have to think about that. Soon we'll get ready for war. Oh, it's fine, King Bubble. There's nothing really wrong with nitpicking as long as you're not doing it just to be an obstinate individual. I agree there's a lot of little things I'd like to nitpick about this game and just tweak it. Nothing has diminished my enjoyment of the game, or the fact that it still is a major positive, or the fact that I'm very excited about what's coming in the future for this sucker. Because there's so much possibility in this game. Germany has denounced the evil deeds of France. Oh, it's a Russian settler. Ooh, I smell an opportunity. Are we finally no longer unhappy? Because I really need to get some troops going. Ooh. Let's go and get a siege tower going. Soon we will crush Mother Russia. I hear they like to nuke Rome. That's just not cool. Thermonuke, even. Not even regular nuke.
Those who in quarrels...
Excuse me.
Je suis Catherine, reine mère de France.
Hello. We're, Japan? Oh, excuse me, I believe. Oh. Oof. Weird hiccup sneezes. Except not really. Ugh. Tiny little Kyoto. Soon to be slightly larger. I'm also going to try and bankrupt myself and see if there's any actual negative effect for it. That's going to take a while to get there, but we're going to work on it. We'll get there. Yeah, I know, right, Lurker? Really, Azure? That's actually funny. Oh, excuse me. What? No, I'm mad at Russia. Well, I actually have no reason to be mad at it. I'm mad at Russia because they settled right freaking next to me. That's just... It's a party foul right there. Not cool. I think it's Civ 5, but I think it's some other Civs too, where if you don't unlock bridges, you can build roads across rivers, but you still have all the negative penalties of crossing the river. There's no bridge there until you research bridges, which is engineering. Any other Civs do that? I'm just curious. Yeah, considering we're already behind on religion and culture. We are, right now. I've been kind of focusing on science because of the obvious reasons. We're a single city, and we're already going to be very behind on science compared to everyone else. The last single city challenge I did, excuse me, second to last, was actually as Russia in Civ 5. It was weird to just basically have this one hexagon of the max range city, and I was actually doing quite well for quite a while until someone showed up with a very large army and introduced me to just how far behind I actually was. Hey, next level. We've done a bunch of multiplayer stuff, and we probably will do more, actually. But I wanted to test the single city challenge before we move further forward. What do you mean, Zaxel? I mean, why wouldn't you?
We are, by the grace of God, Victoria, Queen of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. And soon, dare I say, the Empire.
Your crown is really ugly. Nice dress, though.
Nikwani tekiuach ketel tenochtitlan. Wait latuani. Tlinon tigneki. Te yao shiwani anoso timawiki.
I just found my next target, guys. Yeah, we're going to test it. You'll notice I'm deliberately running a deficit right now in my economy. And I am doing that partially to test. Apparently Germany's at war with Russia, too. Oh, this is delicious. Now, St. Petersburg is actually very defended right now. That sucks. So, what we're going to do is have to be very careful. Like, very careful. It's going to suck, actually. Nope. Well, yeah, Zaxel. How else do you test things? They won't happen on their own. I also don't, I do that a lot in a lot of games, actually. That's probably where you're getting the comment from. Alright, let's go ahead and get back to increasing our defenses. Oh, hello. You missed the 1 second turn thing. Which, they have offered peace. No. What? Why are you denouncing me? I'm not a warmonger. Come on, dude. Look, they settled right next to me. Come on. Unfortunately, Russia actually has a very defensible position here. This is going to be interesting to set up. They settled next to me. They deserve whatever's coming to them. Yeah, let's just read. Yeah. I really wish the game wouldn't do that. I haven't actually gotten to try out a lot of the units yet, unfortunately. Look, we're not nuking London. We're nuking St. Petersburg. Ah, jig. Okay, so we lost a couple units here. Damn it. Not actually sure what happened. Where's the... Oh, I lost that catapult. Okay, I see it. I see where I lost it now. This is really tight maneuvering here. And I don't like that at all. Nothing. Actually, wait. Good God, King Bubble. Yeah, I saw it. That's ridiculous. You could share it in chat. The bot's off, so you can share links. Renaissance era, apparently. Yay.
Astronomy compels this.
Guys, we are now Renaissance. Renaisseurs. Thank God. Attack ineffective? What? What? But... What? Do they not have range to get it? Seriously? Seriously? They don't have range. You've got to be freaking kidding me. Alright, back off, back off. Stay there. This is ridiculous. I hate it when 2 range doesn't mean 2 range, you know what I mean? I'm sure it has something to do with the terrain, I'm just not sure what. Still irritates the unholy hell out of me. Isn't 2.8 already scheduled for release? I sure hope they've actually finished some of that voice acting. No peace in our time. Once more into the breach. Dear friends. Well, there's several, Escher, but I imagine you're thinking of, I suddenly can't think of the name of it. I can picture it. Oh, god damn it. Germany, meanwhile, is like just building up around me while I'm slap fighting with Russia. Move them away from Germany or suffer the consequences. You literally just settled right next to my troops who are attacking Russia. My troops are... You know what? Ignore this request. Screw off. Pissant. No. Time to take Kazan again. Let's just not attack just yet. Not just yet. Ah, fair enough. Didn't realize the timing was that far back. No. Their attire doesn't change, Brecor. I know what you meant, but regardless, it doesn't change. See if we can take Kazan. We're not in the best position to do so, honestly. I'm not actually sure how this is going to work out. Or if it's going to work out. And the barbarians are harassing us while we're conquering Kazan. Or trying to. Okay, so... You. You. Deal with that. You. Not the builder. Just get out of there. You know, King Bubble, this is the kind of game I would love to just sit down and make a list of all the nitpicks, as you put it, of all the little details, and then just try and make a mod that changes every single thing on the list. You know, one of those unofficial patch kind of mods. Assuming it was even feasible. Of course, I don't have the time or the expertise to do that. But it would be fun to do if I had both. Come on. Let's
Man
go.
suffers only because he...
Yeah, that's great. Why are you not going? Go explore. Kazan is ours. We only took one loss that whole thing. Which was a catapult, actually. Now, the great irony is I'd like to have a time within friendly borders to heal, but we can only raise this turn, so... Hello, Cleopatra. You know what I would like better, King Bubble? Legitimately, one thing I would do. If you had a... Like, instead of... It would be like spies are in this game. Because that's a great way to put it, because the functionality already exists in this game. Spies don't move. They are assigned to a city, and then they're used at that city. That's how I think missionaries should be done. I want to assign a missionary to that city. I want to assign a missionary to that city. Don't even take up space, no peace, on the world map. So I've noticed this keeps... That Russian song keeps firing up every time we talk to Peter there. Go figure. Sieging St. Petersburg's going to be much worse. They've got amazing natural defenses. Look at that. 2 tiles that they can be attacked from directly. And I can't get ocean units to their lake, you know. Meanwhile, there's 1,000 million barbarians here, because of course there are. No. We are probably going to lose one... We're going to lose Myron because of these frickin' barbarians. And yeah, I have no iron, King Bubble. Fleck. Yeah, I think I'm just flat out going to lose this archer unit. There's nothing I can do about it. There's like nothing I can do about it. Whatever, goodbye, Myron. You will be missed. The barbarians have murdered Myron. Or are about to. Yep. There they go. God damn it. That actually pisses me off. I mean, of course it does, but Jesus. Seriously? Seriously? Oh god, we might be about to lose more troops to these freaking barbarians than we did to conquering Russia, or Kazan, more accurate. Sure, send 7 envoys to Amsterdam. I don't care. Go. So we've lost a catapult, a crossbow. We're about to lose something else at this rate. The terrain around here is insane. I'm not going to answer Tigzar's question, but I'm going to say that's actually a more complicated thing than it sounds like. And there's our chariot. I figured we'd lose our chariot, too. God damn it. Ugh, this is ridiculous. So we need to replenish our troops here a wee bit. So that was a...
You tread on dangerous waters in the face of England and her loyal colonies.
I'm sorry, what? What have I done against you, England?
Tleka kaatli tlaikali pampa shikimojotlwan. Tineki titlakia motlakame kemen tlakotliwen.
I like how that's just something that to him is reasonable. You have more than I do. Don't you understand that's going to make you get enslaved by me? What? We're still slowly bleeding out money. No. Oh, they're offering us the Iliad. No, we're going to burn it. I did. That's true, Lurker. How dare I? Germany almost literally has me surrounded at this point, too. Germany almost literally has Japan surrounded. And we have very unhappy citizens because we have access to so few amenities. We need to figure out a trading partner. We desperately need to start trading for some amenities, because holy hell. Alright. Get over there. Ugh, we're gonna be recovering for a while. Because of how horrible everything just went. So we need another catapult and another crossbow. Alright. I encourage Q&A, especially when I'm playing 4X games, because there's not a lot of talk about the game itself. So let's go ahead and mention one thing that is an unfortunate reality of video game development. It's expensive. Some of that is justifiable, in other words, expenses that you just can't bypass. Some of that is not. But that being said, it is an undeniable reality that developing video games is expensive and is actually more expensive than it's been in a long time. Now, if you don't understand why that's a problem, part of the reason why it's so difficult to give away residuals for certain things like, say, you know, voice actors and writers and everyone else is because that money has to come from somewhere. Now, for those of you not aware, a couple of years ago, there was a big push to try and encourage the average game price to go up from 60 to 80. Now, everyone pushed back against that, and it's logical why they did. Immediately after that particular push against the game price being raised is when DLCs and nickel and diming really started becoming more of a thing. Because their expenses were raising and they needed to generate more money somewhere. Now again, this does not justify every example of greed on the behalf of DLCs or companies. Not every game is that expensive to make, and not every game requires that kind of a backing. But some do. And ergo, we find ourselves in the situation where more money does have to be coming in. Yeah, like I said, Takota, it doesn't apply across the board. As it doesn't. There are exceptions. There are examples where money is basically being wasted. You remember how I mentioned earlier the idea of exclusives? And the fact that exclusive games costs more than it needs to because of the extra money being pissed away on making it exclusive? Similar situation with some games. But not all. And that's the harsh reality. Even though a lot of that money is being pissed away on things that it shouldn't be, for some companies, for some developers, that is not true across the board. There are simply some developers out there and some companies that are just need to be making more money. Now, that is still in and of itself a bad thing, but it is not that company's fault. Excuse me. It is the fault of the fact that we live in a society where expecting increasing income every single quarter has become the norm. I really hate to keep coming back to that thing, but that is at the root cause of so many problems financially in the world right now. This being another one. Anyways. So I was told by Grey Wolf that I can't raise a capital. Can anyone confirm that? Hey, Preacher. I'm going to continue to refuse peace with him. I guess I'll just test it for myself. Oh, jeez. I mean, why not, right? So, my point is, while I'm not trying to argue that it's okay to, you know, try and deny people residual income, the reality is the people in charge of making that decision, as in whether or not the voice actors get a share of the money, are faced with the problems they don't have the ability to fix, like the costs of gaming, like the marketing thing they don't have the ability to touch, and like the fact that, as I mentioned before, there's the shareholder quarterly return problem. So the person who is staring at the actual on the streets perspective has to say, we don't have money to give you because the budget is handed to them, they don't get to decide it. And all of this is just a roundabout way of me saying that it's a more complicated issue than it looks like. Part of the problem, too, is marketing is, of course, a concept, but on top of that, marketing is also a business. And that's a pretty big problem, because it is my blunt opinion, my absolutely blunt opinion, that the business of marketing, the people who get paid, the consultants and whatnot who do the actual marketing and are paid to do that marketing and blow money on marketing, are trying to retain relevance in an era where they have never had less. They have never had less relevance than they have now. It's not like marketing is a bad thing. In fact, marketing is a great thing. But you don't need to do the expensive stunts they do. You don't need to blow money on the big, flashy things that they do. Oh, shut up, France. I can't even put into words how much money is blown on unnecessary marketing nowadays. It's ridiculous. In other words, marketing should absolutely be a thing. But this is an era where it is possible to do good marketing cheaper than it has ever been possible before. And have it work. And someone in chat gave a direct example of that just a bit earlier. City Skylines. And to be perfectly blunt, Undertale. Or Beginner's Guide. Or a dozen other games. Now, those are, of course, indie games, but at the same time, Witcher 3 is actually probably a better AAA example. Witcher 3 did not blow a ton of money on marketing, but they still had good marketing. It still worked. You know? You know, besieging this freaking city is going to be an absolute nightmare. There's no two ways about it. It'll actually be faster to recall them. It's just occurring to me now. And heal back in town. So, yeah. In other words, if two aspects of the industry, not the gaming industry, the economy, were fundamentally changed, then yeah, I'd be absolutely in favor of the idea of, you know, all the people involved in the making of a game getting residuals. Right now, it is not a functional reality to happen. Make sense? And it's not a functional reality because the system is borked. Any questions? We're almost 8 more turns and we'll be broke, and we can start testing that. They spent money on marketing Tixer, but nowhere near what other companies do. Not even on the same scale as what other companies do. Civ 6 marketing has been fairly low cost from what I have seen so far, but of course, you know, I have not seen all of it. Oh, God damn it. Fine, kill them. Yeah. I'm trying to think of the most egregious... Oh, he's offering me iron. The most egregious example of marketing. I'm looking up how much GTA 5's spent on marketing. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I knew there was a specific game I was thinking of that cost way too much, that spent way too much in marketing. Destiny. Can't believe I didn't even think about that one. Destiny spent a stupid amount of money on marketing. To such a ludicrous degree that the game had issues when it launched. Not because it wasn't selling, but because it cost that much to market. And I do think that was a mistake on their part, personally. Probably, overall. With regards to Breacher's question. Yeah, Destiny might be the worst example of blowing money on marketing unnecessarily that has ever happened in the history of all of gaming. I'm not willing to put 100% on that, but... yeah, that one was bad. Well, now this is new. England wants me to declare war on Germany for money and open borders with her. I've never seen an offer like this before. And yes, I do, actually, Lurker. It was because of the actors involved. I don't know. We're kind of having trouble with Russia right now. Other big marketing games, by the way. I was right. Grand Theft Auto 5 was pretty high up there. 128 million spent on marketing. Call of Duty 2, or excuse me, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 spent 200 million on marketing. Witcher's 3 spent 35 million on marketing. It's still a way too much money in my opinion, but better. The original Pokemon, Red and Blue, spent 50 million. Part of the problem is the diamond fallacy. I should say, in my opinion, part of the problem is the diamond fallacy. That's weird. It loses frames when I'm alt-tabbed. For those of you not aware, the diamond fallacy is diamonds are worth lots of money. That is effectively a fallacy because they're actually not. I mean, there are certainly uses for diamonds, and they are valuable, but they are not worth what they are currently going for in overall market. It is my opinion, professionally and personally, that marketing is an example of diamond fallacy, that if you purchase blah, it is being sold for more than it actually should be, that it is price hiked, basically. I'm not sure, Roximus. I think I will not go to war with Germany right now. I'd like to, really, I would, but not right now, okay? Maybe if you would sweeten the deal, you know? I'm just saying. I mean, those shoulders, wow. I can't say her hips, because she doesn't actually have any hips. I know how those dresses work. My army is weak. Are you kidding me? I had no choice, as I can't go to war against Germany, who has me completely surrounded, while I'm still struggling to go after Russia. I am failing at going after Russia. Yeah, I like older women, Spirit. What do you want from me? Okay, so we've got those back going. I never did get a samurai going. Hi. Ah, good. I can bombard from here. Excellent. It's time to finish this war once and for all. Look, I didn't kill her husband. Sorry, as far as anyone can prove. I roll my eyes every time I hear the thought of the stupidity involving used games and used movies. Movies is a really big one for that. Movies were pushing for that for a couple of years there. I don't actually know if they still are. The idea being that they wanted to prevent people from, for example, selling their game used. Or selling their movie used. No, I have not, Dakota. I heard about it too. Yeah, sure, Preacher. Lick me. Well, I'm not a drug dealer, so I can't admit to a falsehood, Spirit. As for Geralyn being alive, I can't decide that, believe it or not. As for for promotion to captain of a ship, that's possible. You're weak. Screw off. Stargate weapon sounds? Nah. I want Star Wars weapon sounds, which actually had a mod that did. But thank you, Preacher. But yeah, for those of you who don't get, the argument is, if I sell Bob a movie, then Bob can sell it to his friend Jane, or can sell it to, a store who can sell it to someone else. None of the money circling around at that point goes back to the company. So we're losing sales! Oh god, we need that money! That's the argument. I think I've made my opinion on it clear based on how I just presented it, but that is the argument. Now, I find that to be ludicrous and stupid. That's kind of like the idea of... That is such an example of naked greed and desperation and stupidity. Like the idea that... Well, I have it bookmarked, Preacher, so I'll look at it in more detail later. So thank you, regardless. The idea that, for example... I'm trying to think of something that's as stupid as that. I'm having trouble coming up with another example as stupid as that. It's that horrifyingly dumb. Just ridiculously dumb. I'm really having trouble coming up with something. I really am. It's so dumb, I'm having trouble making up an example of something that's as dumb as that. No peace. We need to test if we can raise your city. I'd like to actually message Russia in character, in lore. No, I'm sorry, Peter the Great. We actually can't make peace with you. We have to test whether or not we can raise St. Petersburg or not. I have several melee units kind of hanging back so they don't get bombarded. I'm not worried about that. I just need to weaken them first. Yeah, like I said, Baronessa, that's the level of ridiculous we have to get to explain how stupid that concept is. It's always winter. Don't give me that. We're fine. No, his peace offer is not increasing. Point of order. No. England just declared war on Montezuma. Go, Victoria. And also, if you want to get over that husband of yours, I'm just saying, maybe we could work something out. Oh, gotcha, next level. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. No, this isn't even like that. This is stupider than that in many ways. Okay, I've got a parallel, because there are some governments in the world in real life that have tried this. I'm not trying to bring politics into this, because this has happened recently. No examples, okay? I'm just mentioning that this has happened. Presume for a moment that these glasses cleaning wipes are cash, okay? Just bear with me. So assume for a moment that it's my friend's birthday. Ooh, industrial era. So I'm like...
If facts don't fit the theory, change the facts. Defense is superior to opulence.
Assume for a moment that this is money, okay? And I give it to a friend of mine, say, here, happy birthday. Or, just to give it to him. But let's assume the birthday present. The idea here is that after receiving this money, that it would be taxable income, this gift that I have received for my birthday. This right here is the level of stupidity we have to reach to equate the whole anti-used argument, in my opinion. Don't you dare, Spirit. Look, seriously, Victoria's hot, okay? What do you want from me? She's an older woman who is confident and smart and intelligent. Yes, I listed that twice on purpose. She knows what she's doing. And those shoulders, ugh. How could I possibly say no? Like I said, Baroness, I don't want to get into specific examples, but there are organizations that have tried to make that taxable income, which is despicable. And that's all I will say about that topic. But that's the level of stupid you have to get to equate to the whole, we should be able to get money from used sales. Ignoring the fact that there is literally an entire sub-industry around selling used stuff. I mean, that is kind of how eBay came into existence. Remember Half.com when it was still around? Amazon has a huge aspect of that too. To be completely blunt, in my blunt opinion, the only reason to try and go for either of these two stupid things I've mentioned is pure naked greed. As in raw, uncaring, unconsideration, just flat out, we want money, give us money, the end. Greed. God, they're not healing at all. I think we will start moving in a bit, yeah. Because we can. And naked greed irritates me. What can I say? There's nothing really wrong with wanting more. Naked greed is when you want more and 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 more, and I'm not going to do the whole thing, but you get the idea. Oxford University. Right there. Oh, right. Hang on. Sorry, I forgot to click it. Hang on, Preacher. Let me click it. Insane maps. Is this... Because there was a one mega map thing I saw, Preacher, that was like pre-generated maps. Like manually generated. Is that a random... Is that an option, that mod you linked me, or is that pre-generated? Yes. We are open to discussion, Victoria. Trust me, we are very, very open to discussion, Victoria. I call it naked greed because the whole point of the description is to emphasize that they are so greedy that there's no possible... I mentioned earlier about how there's a lot of gray and there's a lot of unfortunate circumstances surrounding the want of extra money for the rights to residual money, right? That wouldn't be naked greed. There are reasons and possibilities that might excuse or justify some of the desire for extra money. If you are poor, wanting extra money does not make you greedy. If you are doing okay, but want something more, that could be argued to be greedy, but it still could be argued. Naked greed is undeniably, unforgivably, unremorsefully just plain old greed, with no argument, with no mitigating circumstances, with no nothing. An enemy spy is stealing from us. We need to get a spy network going at some point. So that's why I call that naked greed, when you were just flat out saying, no, I want, without any regard to anything else. Really, King Bubble? Wow. Also, hi, Cash. Captain Riker Kirk? I don't have the beard for that. Welcome back, Corellis. Alright, why don't we bring our forces back? I think we're about ready to be done with Russia here. Yeah, I could talk more about examples of naked greed, like, you know what lawsuit trolls are, or excuse me, patent troll? Yeah, patent trolls, for example, are a good example of naked greed. No, no peace. They're offering me the same exact deal each time. It's funny. But, yeah. Just, yeah. Not even gonna go into it. It's a mess. Moving on. Barbarians have horse archers now. Excellent. For those of you not aware of what a copyright or a patent troll is, it's like let me give you an example that has actually happened, but obviously I didn't do this, so just bear with me. I'm going to copyright the idea of motion controls. I'm never going to do anything with it. I have no intention of ever doing anything with it, but I have copyrighted it. Oh, Nintendo just came out with motion controls. I'm going to sue Nintendo and get lots of money out of them and try to get a big, fat settlement. Naked greed. What? Making this move will start a war with Russia.
Я сражен. Жизнь прожить, не поле перейти.
Dun, dun, dun. Russia is gone. Okay. Ah! We can raise St. Petersburg. Oh my god, no we can't. We can't! No! No! Grey Wolf was correct. Well, we literally don't have a choice but to keep the city. Ooh, good idea. Let's trade it away. Where's Victoria? Where's... Make a deal. Here we go. We offer you St. Petersburg. We can't offer you St. Peter. Why can't we offer you St. Petersburg? No, we have 2 cities. Okay. Why don't we offer you something in general? Just as a kindness. Have some diamonds. Whatever, that's our new goal. Getting good with England so they can take Petersburg off our hands. Ugh, I guess I have to do something with my times, I'm sure, whatever. One thing I do like about the city-state system is that you can have multiple people benefiting from a city-state at a time, even though you can only have one suzerain. Yeah, I'm working on it, Zeiss. We had to test if we could raise it, though. No, I'm saying that Victoria's hot. And attractive. Mostly attractive. She's actually not hot at all, but whatever. Okay, so we are not at war with anyone at the moment, so let's just kind of bring our forces home. I guess we could go kill some barbarians. Looks like about 3 more turns, 4 to 3 more turns, and then we will be bankrupt, and then we'll see what happens then. I agree. Cleopatra is super ugly. I think we'd all agree on that. I was thinking about that, actually, Lurker. I was thinking about going to war against Germany for the exact same reason. I told you, Baronessa. Nobody listened to me. I told you you're Scythia. Oh, gotcha, Tigzer.
Blast, build, battle.
Nice motto. There's the Venetian arsenal. We don't have much effect on. No, I'm sure it'll be fine, Corrales. She gave me this wonderful pet snake that... Ah! I like how these guys still have not healed. They're still at 1 health. Why are they not healing? They're in a friendly zone, in a barracks. Why are they not healing? I'm actually kind of confused about that. Yeah, let's go into the city. Maybe that'll let them heal. Hey, it's a settler. Kill yourself! Gorgo? I don't remember what she looks like right now. Although, if you're asking if she's attractive, because that has nothing to do with what they look like, I would say no. Now, Catherine, she's attractive. I have been... that unit at 1 health has been fortified for like 5 turns, and still is at 1 health. I'm actually really weirded out by that, to be blunt. Like, I'm not sure why that's happening. Well, I'll tell you one thing. We do know that once upon a time, being fat was considered attractive. Because it was a sign of having the wealth and power necessary to be able to eat more than you absolutely required. I'm not joking. Which means I'm super hot. No, damn it, Grey Wolf, don't say that. You're probably right. Yes, Catherine of Russia was in Civ 5. Okay, see here. They're in the main city. Fortify until healed. Let's see if it works in the main city. Because, yeah. I guess I could do the promotion on these guys at least. That'll trick them into getting some health back. I may have to build a frickin' medic. Also, the woman who was the leader of Carthage in Civ 5... What was her name? Dido? One thing I like about modern society, as weird as this sounds... This is just kind of my non-judgmental nature, is the fact that multiple things are considered attractive in the modern era. Rather than just there's one setting. And you can't just say skinny people are attractive, that's not really true. That's true for some people, but not all. That might be Azure. Good news is Victoria hasn't denounced us yet. She's one of the only ones who hasn't. Yeah, that's her. That's what I was thinking of, Bernice. And apparently it's pronounced Dido. I'm gonna say I like to hit all the basics, Spirit. Sure. Why not? We'll deal with you. How's Victoria doing? Do you like us any better yet? Maybe. Nope, we're still neutral. Oh, right, it's not my turn. It's not approve of what? Oh, of me sending... Look, I don't care what your parliament approves of. You're the queen. Make it happen. Ugh, you're horrible, Baronessa. I'm a player? Of course I am. I'm the one playing. I mean, seriously. By the way, how's the poll going right now? I think there's only one female in the chat right now, and that's Baronessa. Her opinion is, she does not think Montezuma is a fit man. Deutsch!
It's all papers
He
and
might be asked
forms.
about that.
The entire civil service.
Oh, Azure is here, sorry. By the way, you'll notice they're still not healing. Do you see this? This might actually be a bug. They're still not healing. They're stuck at 1 health. This is now the 7th turn since I've been trying to heal Altair, the White Star, and they are not healing. They're stuck at 1 health. Now, I have a theory about that. We're going to exit formation, and now that they're not in a formation, try to fortify till heal and see if that does anything. We'll see. I don't think it will, but you never know. That would be a definitive bug if that's what ends up fixing it, though. Guys. I know how to heal my units. I've been doing it for a long time. I've been doing it in this very match. There's no additional button that somehow magically I don't know exists to heal units that I haven't already been using, okay? It's not working. It's been not working for a while. I'm just bringing it up now because I was thinking maybe it would just take a while to heal, but it's not working. You'll notice I'm developing sanitation to get medics going, to see if that'll actually fix it. Zeiss, no, I don't think that's how that works. I think I have to actually be female to get more viewers on my channel. To that end, I have brought the most feminine-looking individual I have available to me. It's okay. There's no shame in basking in it. I mean, look at these hips. What do you mean, Tigzer? I mean, obviously that's what we've been doing all day. I'm not Japanese by choice. And yeah, go ahead, Parseska. What? Oh. Who needs orders? Who needs orders? Oh god. So I had this bug in multiplayer, but in multiplayer, if I had this bug, I could fix it. There we go, okay. It was the siege tower. You'll notice how just mashing it didn't select it. That is a definitive bug there. It should at least select the siege tower. We'll be seeing this guy again on Halloween. Or a girl, whatever. It's a guy. It's Gumbario. Minus the hat. Cheat gains. Ah, gotcha. Sure, France. That sounds cool if it was available. I mean, right now we can only do that with Greece. But yeah, that sounds like a cool idea. See you around, preacher. And thanks for the links. So you'll notice they are still at 1 health. So I'm just gonna... Yeah. We'll have to get a medic to save, Altair the White Star. Because nothing else is working. So I'm sorry, which is winning right now in the poll? Now that I've brought it to everyone's attention and everyone who's new can vote. I like how there's more territory in St. Petersburg than in Kyoto. They probably have more culture than I do. Culture. You really do want me to lose. I mean, it isn't enough that you've seen me lose every match I've played thus far. Now, I actually started this match with, we need to start testing how to win, and you're like, no. What time is it? Oh, jeez, it's already 5. Ah, it could be a Dakota. Screw off. How are my troops on his borders? Anywhere. You mean my troops that are in my borders? That you happen to be mere inches from because you settled right frickin' there? I guess that's true, Lurker. And Germany is just expanding like crazy over here. They really need some breathing room. True, Dakota. Yeah, I remember when Civ games didn't have border mechanics and enemy units would just roam all over the place and do whatever they wanted to. As long as they didn't hit your city, it was fine. Do I know? Doesn't look like I do. Did you seriously vote for me to lose, Samurai? Goody! Too bad I can't play 2 games at once. I have so few troops. I have so many troops, I'm having trouble getting them all into my own space, dude. Yeah, I guess you didn't bring enough books given the delay, did you? Question mark. I'm sorry, comma. Phone hugs, exclamation point. Yeah, I'm thinking I will third. Because everyone's voting for me to lose, which means I'm just going to end the game now and move on. Because I've seen all I really need to see for the single city challenge. It does look like a typical single city challenge, except for the fact that I cannot, based on everything I've seen so far, win via domination. And some basic math, and I've been thinking about it, I don't think it's feasible to win by culture. Because of the fact that it's tourism is the thing. So, to read this out, I was looking this up off, on the thing earlier. To achieve a culture victory, you must attract visiting tourists, blah, blah, blah. You can't just generate tons of tourism. You also have to, you can't just generate tons of culture. You also have to make specific tourism things, which I'm pretty sure I don't actually really have the availability to do with only one city. You'll notice I only have 2 spots that I can even do tourism in, okay? Sure, yeah, why not? We're good friends, right? Anyways, and of course, obviously tourism isn't even a thing until late game. It doesn't even exist. I don't know if this is the phone case you use. Also, bow, moon pearl, jar, and fairy. That is actually pretty good. So religious victory, possible, theoretically possible, pretty difficult, and would involve basically completely converting away from everything. Like no production, no military, just nothing but holy sites and things, that improve faith to generate the ridiculous amount of faith necessary to put out a constant output of missionaries. Feasible, but very, very specialized, and would leave you very vulnerable to counterattack. So that's cool, though. I'm with that. Science victory, this one's a little bit questionable. I'm actually not sure this one's possible because we are generating so much less science than everyone else that I'm not really... Like to give you an idea, we are generating 31.5 science a turn. And I have geared everything towards science thus far. Germany is generating 85. Now, that being said, if you're playing against AI, I think science victory is possible because I don't think they know how to do science victory. Gary kind of proved that. But that also makes me wonder if it's, if they would be able to overwhelm me before that happens. Don't know. But either way, that means the only real possibilities, and this is what I was leading to anyways, when a single city challenge are science or religion. Both of them would be tricky and would be very, very long games. So, not actually sure how feasible that is overall. I feel like they haven't really designed this with the single city challenge in mind, unlike some previous civs where they acknowledged it and built some things in to allow it to be more feasible. And again, I'm reasonably certain culture is impossible, and domination is apparently 100% impossible, because I can't trade away or raise a capital city. So the only way to win would be to break the single city challenge. And there's no way to not benefit from the city. There's no way to turn it into a city-state, for example. So, again, that's my thoughts on that. And since culture is winning, you win, guys! Here's my culture victory. The game freezing, apparently. Seriously, it's stalling. We've seen the defeat screen many times, of course. Yeah, no way to city-state, no way to raise, no way to trade. So, not actually feasible. We even had the Triforce shoulders, guys. Alright, so we've played as Japan for a few things. We've played as another few things. I'd kind of like to do just a match now that we have gotten a lot of testing out of the way, and I'd like to do that multiplayer. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started. People can join me as their particular idiom. This is a private game. I don't think we need a turn timer. Well, maybe we do need a turn timer. Ugh, I hate to have a turn timer. We'll do the dynamic turn timer again. Basically, an ever-increasing turn timer depending on how many units we have functional. We're not going to do dynamic turns. I didn't like that option. We'll start at Ancient, online speed. Let's go ahead and do Continents. That's the first time. We've actually never tried that out. We're not going to do a huge map this time. Unless... I don't know, it depends on how many players we're going to get. How many people want to join? I know Gary wants to join, I know Third does. Hang on, no turn limit. Also, we need to decide if we're doing no barbarians. I know that sounds weird, but this game has Raging Barbarians by default, so it's a logical thing, and there's no, you know... Was it Lurker? I think you're right, actually. I think you're right. So I've got 1 vote for yes barbs, 2 votes for no barbs. Let's see. I guess I'll vote on who I should be this time. Who haven't I played as? I haven't played as anybody, really, that much. So I will pick someone I haven't played as yet. Them. Vote. That's true, actually. It's a good point. I like Archipelago. It's one of my favorite map types, so let's try that out. That's called, Island Plates in this one. So we've got 2 votes for no barbs, 2 votes for yes barbs. Hang on, let's figure out who's joining us. So I know Gary's joining us, I know Third's joining us. Zeiss is role-playing something. What are you role-playing? Myron wants to join. Myron, what's your vote on Barbarians? And next level, are you on here? You might be. I don't know who Uncle Grandpa is. Shuryu's probably on here. Yeah, Shuryu's right there, so we could get Shuryu. Okay, so Myron says no barbarians. So that's 3-2 now. Oh, gotcha, this. I tend to forget that's there. Ah, Third leg. Okay, so Third leg, do you want barbarians or no? Doesn't look like I have next level games on Steam. Oh, there we go. Next level games. Oh, wait, you were one of the people who wanted barbarians, weren't you? Yeah, you were. Okay. So we have 1 vote for abstain. So that's, Third, Gary, me. Next level, and Myron. And that's everyone. So we are having no barbarians, is the net vote on that one. So no barbarians. See you around, Takoida. We're going to do islands. We'll do a... So hang on, we got 5 players. I'm debating how big to make the map. There has to be AI. I mean, there has to be AI. Come on. Let's just do that. Starting position. Standard. Resources. Random. Sea level. High. No. Standard. Rainfall. Random. Temperature. Random. World age. Random. Map size. Yeah, let's push it up to large. I actually agree with that. We won't do a huge, though. Vote quickly for who I'm going to be. Alright, let's... It's better if you just join me. Oh, wait, I can do it here for this one, can't I? Okay, so let's get Third in. Let's get Myron in. Where's Gary? He might join before I even invite him. I can can freaking find him. Oh, Zeiss isn't joining, right. It would corral us. But I don't want to completely do it. I have done that a lot, especially in Civ 5. What the hell is... Alright, fine, I'll just do it here. Screw it. Invite to game. Where's the results? Oh, wow. England is way in the lead. I would be okay with England, Germany, or Rome, because we haven't played any of them. I kind of agree, Permeus. See, I actually want to talk about that a bit. I'll talk about that when the music stops playing, though. We need other people. People aren't in here. Well, I just invited Gary, so he's going to be there. Is that everyone? No, we're missing someone. What are we missing? Hang on. Seriously, right? Firaxis Games. Okay, so that should be everything except for Shuryu. Hopefully he'll get in. We're gonna have one AI and the rest of us. Actually, I can add AIs. And I will. AI. Though Stellaris is a damn good game, so it's not like it's wasted, Tom. Wow, Zaxel, nice. You can do it, Shuryu? Maybe. Oh, there he is. He got in. Excellent. I actually want to, Zeiss. I was actually thinking about switching my current playthrough over to one, the Star Wars one. And then that first session, people are like, this new DLC is coming out. So I decided that very first day of streaming it, that I'm going to wait till the new DLC is out and then do a multiplayer match with that. And it's out now. Okay, so, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's winning? England. England it is. Damn it. That means I can't flirt with Victoria. Damn. I'm going to, grab a couple things before I really get into this. Let me think. I've got that. I got that. I want to grab that. I'll just do it real quick. I will be right back, guys. Okay, never mind. We're good. Sorry.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Your Majesty the Queen Victoria of England, extend your reach beyond your borders and across the face of the globe. Worry not over the possibility of defeat, for your loyal redcoats and overwhelming navy will surely carry the day. With your calm and steady touch, you can bring all lands under England's sway, establishing a true Pax Britannica.
I can tell you're just jealous, Azura. Now, I swear I turned on a turn limit. So I guess we'll find out if I did or not. But I thought I did. If I did... It might... See, I have dynamic turns turned on, right? So I'm thinking, this early in the game, there's no turn limit. It gives you time to get settled and whatnot. And then maybe it's like, okay, now you have a turn limit. We'll find out. I'm very curious. I'm pretty sure I did set dynamic, though. Oh! Oh, God! It's okay. I didn't spill anything. Ah. And third crashed, which sucks. No, Myron, no! I knew it, you're trying to donate to kill me. Thank you, Myron. Yep, there goes third. I haven't seen any custom maps like that yet, Sonashi. I am hopeful there will be an option for it soon. One thing I can't help but notice that even though there's map seeds, there's not really a load map feature anywhere. But then again, there wasn't in Civ 6, and yet they figured out a way. Whoa! There goes Uncle Grandpa and Gary. And Shiryu. And Next Level Games. And there goes Myron, but there comes third. what's going on here. You should be able to rejoin like Third just did. Just select me and try join game. England disconnected. That was Gary. All right, let's just restart. Let's just restart. We're literally on turn 1. I'm gonna go ahead and restart all of Civ 6 just in case there's some memory leak issues or whatever. Give me a minute, guys. Oh, by the way, guys, anyone thinking about buying Stellaris? It's $30 right now. It's on sale. Just thought I'd toss that out there. Not that I'm aware of, Darch. What? Oh, never mind. Okay. If you prefer that, Itchy. Let's just try this again. So yeah, standard rules, my game, private. Dynamic turn timer. Simultaneous turns. Ancient armor era. Island sea. Let's do large like we were doing. Where's Where's water level? No turn limit. No barbarians. Hang on a sec, Shiryu. I'm not there yet. I swear there was something to set water level. Oh, I'm an idiot. I had the wrong thing selected. There we go. Sea level. High. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, so who are we? We're Victoria. Right. Literally at the bottom. Okay, theoretically you should be able to join now. Let's see, who haven't we seen in action yet? We haven't really seen a lot of Scythia. She's been in a couple of matches, but she hasn't done anything. We haven't really seen Arabia do anything. We definitely haven't seen China do anything. We haven't seen Spain do anything. We haven't seen Gandhi do anything. Yes. Looks there's Gary. Third. Shiryu. Here, let me see if I can invite everyone. Again. Back to game. And then third. Back to game. Agreed, Corrales. King Bubble and I were kind of nitpicking a few things earlier, too. We haven't really seen Gorgo yet, either. Or Pedro. Okay, so there should be room for Shiryu, and then we should be good to go. Up there's Shiryu. There we go. Oh! And next level games got into it. Yay! And next level can pick whoever. We'll switch you for... well, hang on, what is everybody? Gilgamesh, Rome, England, really, guys? Japan. Let's switch her for Brazil. Whoops, I missed him. There we go. Okay. Fingers crossed, guys.
From the first stirrings of life
Yes, I
beneath
know.
water
That's great.
to the great
That's
beasts
great.
of the Stone Age,
You know what?
to
No.
man taking
No. I disagree. We need a better intro thing here. How's that sound? Anyone with me?
Awaken, my child, and embrace the glory that is your birthright. Know that I am the Overmind, the eternal will of the Swarm, and that you have been created to serve me. Behold that I shall set you amongst the greatest of my Cerebrates, that you might benefit from their wisdom and experience. Yet your purpose is unique. While they carry forth my
Oh, my evil!
innumerable broods, you have but one charge entrusted to your care. For I have found a creature that may yet
The creature in this
become the
case is
greatest
Victoria.
of my agents. Even now, it resides within a protective chrysalis, awaiting its rebirth into the swarm. You must watch over the chrysalis and ensure that no harm comes to the creature within it. Go now and keep safe my prize.
So yes, Victoria is actually the creature he refers to. We still haven't loaded? Seriously? Well, I got other ones. Oh, never mind. We're good. We're good. Unmute. Unmute. She's just smiling. Yeah. This is what's going to happen to all of you. Now, we are definitely on dynamic this time. I know I picked it. So it looks like it just gives us this first turn for free, basically. Let's go with that. Waiting for third. Again. God, third. Why it takes so long, man? Come on. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, the 6 oyster spot was amazing. This is actually kind of a crummy spot, especially with the city-state right freaking there. This kind of sucks, actually. I have very few real resources nearby. Good news is I have access to the sea, but the bad news is, of course I do! This is an archipelago map. I have all the access to the sea. Third's like, I really gotta think about what to do with my one worker. Hang on. Hang on, let me really think about it. Hang on. Hang on. Damn it, really? I wonder what changed. It's not like I have any DLC you don't. I do technically have a mod on, but it's not actually active. Right? Yeah. I haven't seen all the Civ's bonuses yet, but I also haven't seen anyone who has a big bonus for navies yet. Anyone know of one? In this one, in 6. Yeah, it should, Lurker. Also, it's mod that comes with the base game. It's official mod. So that's like 3 reasons it shouldn't be an issue. England. What are my benefits again? Sea Dog. Well, I don't know what that is. And the Royal Navy Dockyard, which I can't see the benefits of. Oh, third's in! Third's in! Yeah! Gary, you bastard. You know what's funny is third of all of the people in this match lives closest to me. He's like 30 minutes that way. Oh, that's why, of course. Comcast's network is garbage. Thank you, Carlos. It's instead of harbor and gives... it doesn't say details. I guess I'll find out, but it replaces the harbor. And the Sea Dog replaces the privateer. Interesting. Yeah, I know. You notice we do have a timer now, so I think we were right about that thing. Damn it, Deutsch, it's 30 bucks. I know. Yeah, medical expenses. I've been there. Ooh. Silver, sheep, rice, more sheep? Yes. I know exactly what I'm going to do with Kumasi. How much is the Leviathan DLC, by the way? Can anyone look really quick, please? And tell me. $10, thank you. Don't sacrifice food for games. I've done that, it sucks. Do I have you on Steam, Deutsch? Genuine question. Because I don't think I do. What are you under?
It is not wisdom, but authority that makes a law. It is not wisdom...
Shut up! I don't know what you're talking about, Deutsch. Oh yeah, we had no barbarians. Thank God. Sorry guys, I'm debating if I want to really focus on religion or not.
Who deserves more credit than them?
Should be the Cult of the Damned again, guys. You're gonna make me manually look through my Steam list. Ugh. You're horrible, Deutsch. Oh, there you are, right there. That was easy. I don't know why I didn't find you earlier. Yeah, yeah. Oh, right. Right. Let's declare war. Declare war for free! Oh, come on, I just... God damn it, I just got in there. Oh, whatever. Go off my screen. Sorry, guys. It was being obstinate. Order of the Silver Hand. How about the Four Horsemen, Permeus? Does that sound better? So did you actually buy it for him, Roximus? Because you got there about 3 seconds before I did. I'm literally at the would you like to pay page.
No man ever wetted clay.
Damn it. Okay. Then I will not buy it as well, because that would be kind of pointless. How do I cancel? Here we go. Remove from cart. There we go. Enjoy the hell out of it, Deutsch, or I will kill you. Okay. God damn it. You better enjoy it, Deutsch, or I'm gonna be upset. You're gonna have to handle the $10 for the other one. Oh, actually, no. Roximus, did you get him the DLC? Which I don't have yet. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. In your face? Oh, that's gross, Lurker. Just like in your skin and stuff. Blech. You did not. Excellent. Let's do this. Meanwhile, Zeiss just bought me the DLC pack. Thank you, Zeiss. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to doing that Leviathan stuff, legitimately. Stellaris, Dragon Cat. I'm sure it's going to take a whole fleet size. But we'll do it! We will unite, and then you'll betray me and go for a religious victory.
Without craftsmanship.
The Leviathans will be fine. Oh god, they're killing me! Oh god! Is what I predict to happen. I wonder how everyone else is doing. I've engaged in an extensive war against a city-state that's like 3 steps out off my door. In fact, it's literally 3 tiles away from me. Or 4, depending on how you define that. This is insane. I'm also at the southern edge of the map again, I feel. Because that's tundra right down there. If I'm at the southern edge of the map yet again, I officially call shenanigans. This is insanity. Wow, next level. Wow, Meat Fist. That's funny because I wasn't even capable of... Ah, good, my Steam gift has been accepted.
May the
Starting to
forces
wonder.
of evil become confused while your arrow...
Because, yeah, having issues there. Why don't we do that? There's still mounting range yet, yeah. I'm guessing this is my island, like right here. I haven't really been able to get a good look at it yet, because I've been at war since turn 2. I mean, God's sakes. Dogs are like, I don't understand. There's food in the bowl? What? Now that's an interesting song for England. Now this is a large map size. We pulled it down from huge. Which means it's not going to be that big. Oh, I haven't, Krellis. It's still installed. That's one of the ways I keep track of games that are, like, soon to be done for the stream, is I install them in advance. I should have gone with huge. Oh, well. As I've said before, the huge games in this game are not that big. It is a nitpick, a small thing, but it is something I consider to be not great.
That's the positive aspect of trip.
Game is waiting on me. Hang on, hang on. Let's finally get a builder going. I think we have enough to finally conquer this city. Are you sure, third? Well, one of the things I've heard, Zeiss, is that mid-game was one of the biggest problems with Stellaris. So, you know, hopefully that'll help with that. For a first-time player, probably the middle one, which I think is standard. Get used to stuff, and probably don't completely fill it with AIs like I like to do. That's a preference thing. Just have standard map size with standard number of AIs and play with that, if you're just playing it for the first time. Let me move my notes so I can relax here a bit more. There we go. There we go. Oh.
Writing means sharing.
We're very slowly working this city down. This is a little silly, actually. Maybe we should get more units going. It wasn't me, Gary. Who the hell has time to make a wonder right now? I'm still in tribal warfare with the guys right down the street. Nice, Deutsch. Hopefully some of them still work with that patch. Remember, that came out Thursday. And we lost third. He's right next to me, Gary. What are my options? Peaceful coexistence? Ugh. Give me a break. Alright, time to see what Third's AI does with him before he gets back. Everyone, try to get as many turns as possible before Third gets back. Oh, I'm sure, Corellis. Stellaris is a big mod-friendly game, so it makes sense. Oh my god, really, Third? Wow. Although it explains some things. Ooh, okay, so I'm gonna want... Let's put it there. I haven't actually read the patch notes yet, Corellis. Like, I have some ideas of what's coming, because I saw the dev diaries and whatnot, but that's it. Quick load should not work in multiplayer. That's F6, by the way, so nobody hit F6. The War in Heaven sounds awesome. I know what that is. That's the big guys trying to fight while you're trying not to be noticed. And of course my ambition is to affect or be involved in that war with the big guys. Uh-oh. Please wait. Please wait. Please wait. I like how next level games hit F6. Guardians. Okay, Enclave stations. Cool. Trader enclaves, artisan enclaves, curators, War in Heaven, of course. New portraits, new music. Federation victory. What the heck is that? Max Fallen Empires, amount of habitable worlds, ooh. Advanced empires near the start, whether to use clustered starts, and allow endgame crises. Oh, that's unfortunate, Meadfist. If you can't actually compete with the big guys, then that actually removes some of the enjoyment factor for me. If we can't fight the Reapers conventionally, then what's the point? Extra weapon slots, tracking is a new stat. Defense, torpedo slots, auxiliary slots, Alpine, Savannah, new humanoids, suppressed population, auto-explore. Cool. That should have been in the game already. Terraforming network. Excuse me, terraforming should be removed. You can now terraform for cost. I heard about that one, I like that. I can set planets and fleets to be rally points. Got a lot of other stuff I'll read later. WTF, why is this still waiting? Actually, I bet I know what's happening. I bet Third tried to join and it's just waiting for Third to join. That's a presumption, of course. space monsters now inhabit specific randomized regions of the galaxy. Specific randomized. You will find occasional straggler amongst the stars, but in general, space monsters tend to cluster per species in their own turf. What was that? We lost Rome. Who was Rome? Because as soon as we lost Rome, it moved forward. The fact that the battles are 2 blobs doesn't really surprise me that much, really. The only real way to fix that would be to go full-on Sins of the Solar Empire or Homeworld, or, you know... In other words, make it an actual RTS... not RTS, but, you know, strategy element. A mini-game within the game, if you will. What do we got? Void Clouds, Crystal Entities, guard a few rewards. I've already seen tons of Crystal Entities. Why do I need more of them? It is now possible to offer and request associate status with the Federation. Associate status acts as a non-aggression pact with the whole Federation and builds up trust between associate and old members of the Federation. Federation members vote on granting and revoking associate status. Nice. Yeah, no kidding, Corrales. New texts. Fallen Empires no longer have any negative traits and start the game with additional positive traits. So yeah, they're basically cheating in terms of stats. They have their own ship designs. They'll sometimes start with Titans. And I've seen most of these changes. Please wait. Special projects do not have a research cost. No longer have research. Good. In Empire setup, your planet climate wheel has been removed, replaced by 3 climate categories: dry, wet, or frozen. Habitability is now based on which climate type the planet belongs to. Certain techs are no longer needed to colonize potentially habitable worlds. Good. Significantly reduce the default number of habitable worlds, player adjustable. I was gonna say, what? We already have so few worlds. That was actually a complaint of mine. That there's so few worlds to colonize. Whoops! I did not mean to do that. Whatever. Missiles can now miss and be evaded. There's now a cap on how many ships can bombard a planet at a time. Wow. Actually, I can see why they do that. Oh, good, Corrales, because as I say, that was a complaint of mine with Stellaris Base. It's like,
Vessels large may venture more, but little boats should keep near shore. It was luxuries like...
yeah. Alright, so let's rebuild the cattle thing that I just built. God damn it. Fleets that emergency FTL can now go missing in action. And and return to a friendly planet. I was gonna say, what? Yay! Ah, friggin' time. We have made our first conquest, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, keep the city. Or we can move it away a bit more. 1, 2... yeah, let's move it away. Your city's in a bad position. We want to move it a few squares to the right. I was going to keep it, but then I realized that I should just move it, so, you know. What can I say? Ah, gotcha, Corellis. Well, the fact that it's optional is a good thing, as it should be. Yeah, that war lasted 32 turns, which I don't know how long that is early on, but it's a long frickin' time. Oh, gotta name him. Lurker, what's the name of your archer unit? Our Lurker always gets the first unit that's promoted. 320 years we were at war. Good lord. Who wants to be our first warrior unit? Third person who asks gets it. Be funny if Crypto was on. Big, So that's... Well, I'm not sure where Next Level Game sits on the list. So... It's Corrales, Darch, Deutsch. So Deutsch, you get to be our
I
warrior.
don't believe in astrology.
So Deutsch, what would you like them named? Pick quickly now. Quickly. Quicklier. I noticed there's no advisor things here anymore. Like, there's sometimes are like, this advisor recommends you get this. Not that I ever paid attention to those, but it's interesting they're not there now. Given they were an option for so long. The Black Lightning. Oh, I didn't realize tutorial was associated with advisory, so that is also new. Because I have tutorial off in every other Civ game, and there's still advisors. Alright, let's actually explore... We haven't even seen the entirety of our island yet. Because we were at war for 320 years. We're also unhappy because of lack of luxuries. If only we had some pearls, huh, guys? Oh, I see what you mean. That little thing right there.
I don't underrate the value.
Yeah, I know, right? Whole game crashed, and now we just don't get pearls. I guess you could say they were as pearl before swine. I think we have a fairly large island here, guys. Look at this. I'm fairly surprised here. Oh. Oh my god, it's another city-state we have to go to war against. Ugh. Constantly warring against every city-state. It's ridiculous. Why do they keep existing? Why? What did I do to deserve this? The name of this island is Mu. As in nothing. Well, it's a little more complicated than that, but yeah. We are nothing. Yeah, we appear to have a lot of room for expansion. I should actually start planning out expansion spots. I already want one up there. Here, go find me more stuff. You can what with city-states? Conquer them? I didn't even know that! Conquest Toronto! Hang on. Toronto shall fall! I conquered Toronto and all I got was this stupid t-shirt. This would also not be the first time I started one of these matches and was isolated. We'll see if I actually am isolated or not.
As it turns out, Mount Kilimanjaro is not Wi-Fi. Under the White Cliffs battlemented crown.
So there's the Cliffs of Dover and Kilimanjaro on my island. What the crap? I think the game's like, you keep losing, don't you? Let me help you out a bit. So yeah, we're going to settle near that. And near that. What's this do? Yeah, we're definitely going to settle up there. Probably right there, I'm thinking. Yeah, right there. I need to mark these. One right there. One there. One up here somewhere, probably. We'll see what happens with Toronto. Considering how small this game is, this is a gargantuan island. No, no cows. Please wait.
A strong economy begins with a strong, well-educated.
No milk tanks either. Go there. There we go. Bow, bombs, magic powder, hammer, shovel. What in the crap, dude? You have way too many things there. Who's gonna kill Tabrin? Probably you, actually, Zeiss. You and Coulson. Assuming you get back alive. So, I've been meaning to ask, and I know this is a very horrible thing to ask, but have you already thought about your character backstories and personalities and all the things other than your stats for your rerolls? Just out of curiosity. He's doing a randomized LTTP, Deutsch. Ah, Pantheon, yes. Aw, damn it! The one I wanted was taken. Okay. The one I like is +1 production from resources, strategic resources. That's the one I pretty much universally pick. It's also the only one I really like. There's no lore option for some reason. Although I did just pick oral tradition, so I guess I technically have lore. Wow, there is a lot of copper down here in this snow. Maybe you should think about it, Zeiss. Spend some time working it out. I'd feel more comfortable murdering you. If I knew you had replacements ready to go. Don't listen to that sentence out of context. Okay, yeah, this island is gargantuan. Ooh, tundra, but I'm not Russia.
Wealth consists. Mysticism is the mistake of an accidental and individual symbol for a universal one.
Wow. Look, I just feel better about murdering people. Yeah, I'm not going to send any envoys. I got other things on my mind. With city-states. Yeah, I think aggressive expansion is going to be the name of the game here. Oh my god, green! Yep, there's the southern edge of the map. Told you guys, I'm always on the south edge of the map. I'm not going to murder you next level. Maybe. Hey, tell that to Chewbacca. We have founded the city of Hull! You know, the irony is I actually wanted a small island, and I wanted to hop to other islands. Not only in my England, so it would benefit me, but, like, that's kind of what I enjoy doing. But instead I get this freaking continent to myself. Apparently named it Antarctica. Yeah, all of this is apparently still moo. There's tons of room for districts. What are you talking about? Look at all this desert sand. Oh, Myron. We apparently have met Myron. Hang on, let me undo my turn. Yes, I accept. Yes, we're making Dubai. And naming it Hull. Plus we have tons of access to food from the ocean around there. And access to the cliffs. And there'll be room for an aqueduct right there. I used to have a tradition. I haven't actually done it in a while. Back when I used to play Civ 2, like, a lot. At the end, or I think it was Civ 2. I'm actually not sure. At the end, I would always watch the replay and just watch the map. I always found it fascinating watching the colors slowly envelop the map. You know what I mean? It was always fascinating to me. That might not be far enough off. Why don't we do it there instead? I'm not sure how, Zeiss. You aren't exactly in a good bargaining position with the Tumarok right now. You refuse to even meet with the Tumarok, actually. Which they were very confused by. These strange creatures showed up and started demanding to talk to their leaders because they're here on representation, and then refused to do so. They don't understand. And then they attack you without warning. I mean, the Tumaroks are just super confused right now. It's okay, they have a place to send people like you. Yes, you did, Zeiss. You just need to understand completely alien cultures with no frame of reference. God, this island is gargantuan. I still haven't explored all of it. Next level, we should trade. I want a tiny island so I can expand onto the ocean. At this rate, I'm going to be spending forever colonizing Mu, the Void. And I still got to go conquer Toronto. They're actually in a pretty good spot there. Although I won't be able to get a... Yeah, it'll do. It'll do. Actually, it does, Permius. Legitimately.
A man on a horse is spiritually...
Okay, so... I like how there's still a road. Just a road, just chilling there. I love how many one-tile appendages or land bridges there are on this freaking thing. If terraforming was a thing in this game, like in Alpha Centauri, this would be a huge weak point for the terraformers, or a strong point, depending on how you define it. And you guys said a perfect circle isn't possible. If I say. Okay, so then there, one there, one there. We're gonna claim Toronto. There we go. Go, Black Lightning! Black Lightning. Oh my god, this island never ends. Look at this! I'm pretty sure, like, everyone else is, like, right here. Considering how incredibly tiny these maps are. And I know they're tiny. So, yeah. We're gonna be like, hey guys, we're gonna circumvent the freaking globe. Here. Pretty soon. At this rate, I should delete that. Okay, so I want one there. But I want one off? Do I want to get the fish? No, I don't care about the fish. I need to see more over there first. So I can't decide there. I definitely want a city down here. Ooh, river. River. Very important. So we'll probably put it right there? Or there. No, that's too far away from the coast. We'll put it right there. Yes, England is the king of islands, apparently. Manchester United has been founded. Yeah, that's a good spot. And then Toronto will get all that. So I just need Black Lightning. Deutsch! Go! Explore this area. Meanwhile, the never-ending island over here. Good God. We've actually left the tundra, left the snow, left the tundra, and now we're back up to green. That's how far this freaking chain of island goes. Good night, Kamek. It's still the continent of Mu, according to that, too. Whoop. Not quite Deutsch, but similar. Hey, I found coffee. Yeah, I don't want to send any envoys to Toronto, if for some reason. I was going to say Moo like in, you know, Earthbound, actually, but... Or FF5. I like how despite having this massive continent, all my turns are taking way less time. I should have just set the turn limit to 10 seconds like I was going to, guys. Oh, right. Gotta respect Canada try. Or Illusion of Gaia. Forgot about that one. I've only actually played all the way through that game like once. And by like once, I mean literally once. And I had someone backseat gaming it too. Or rather, I was backseat gaming it. So I guess technically I've never played Illusion of Gaia, depending on how you define that. Hey, my turn's over. In 1 second. Come on, guys! Hurry up! I like how we're already up to 1:40 with the dynamic timer. I found tea. Tea, cattle, stone, copper. Lots of copper. Spice. Sheep. That's actually probably a good spot for a place right there. What do you think? Should I settle the snowy wasteland to get all the resources down there? I'm not sure that's worth it, really. Yeah, and it's all in the frickin' snow. Probably Lurker. I always play as Russia. I don't want to play as Russia again. My god, it's a Lurker! What do I do? Was Moo in Monster Hunter? I don't actually remember. I don't remember. I don't think I'm qualified. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm here, sorry, comma. I was debating telling your story to the stream, period. I'm guessing it was coming out of the engine or something, question mark? I should make Russia and call it Newcastle. Well, I can't rename cities. Which sucks. Oh my god, yawns. I'm not tired, I swear. Waiting for... Who am I waiting for? Third. Waiting for third.
Divide and rule, a sound motto.
No. Oh, time to be an oligarchy. Actually, let's not do that. Well, I don't know. Let's be an autocracy. Ah! Okay, that was weird, but okay. So Mum was just driving on the highway, and according to her, she drove by a car which was shooting out flames about 5 feet in the air above the car. You could actually feel the heat from the car as you drove past. The entire left side of the car and the engine was on fire. It was still driving. California, ladies and gentlemen. I suppose Third has a point. Rome takes a lot to manage. England doesn't. I mean, England is just, yes, go, do whatever. Meanwhile, the island that doesn't end is still not ending. Oh, hey. I can make an informed decision now. Do I want spice and tea or nothing? I'm thinking I'll settle up there. Yeah, I've had that happen before, assure you. Yes, I like turnips. Bring me back some turnips. I want to play Super Mario Bros. 2. Wow, is my turn already over? I didn't even get to do anything! Well, whatever. Let's see. Meanwhile, the Never-Ending Island might actually be terminating soon. Hope of hopes. I can already see at least 2, maybe 3 settling spots over there. I need to hurry before the other players are like, oh my god, there! And they'll be like, we found this great island! There's nobody here! Sounds pretty crazy, period. Okay. It's gonna take 10 turns just to get over there. Jeez. Where's... Ah, right, it's gonna be up there. Why do you play evil empires, Corellis? I don't do that at all. Now, in unrelated news, I need to plan my conquest of Toronto. It's going to be more difficult because they've got so many ocean tiles surrounding them. They have better natural defenses than the other town I conquered and then burned to the ground had. Is this all the same continent? It really is all the same continent. That's crazy. A lot of appeal on this continent, too. No religion yet. We haven't actually founded one yet. We'll do it at some point. We're getting around to it, okay? It's kind of, you know, casual kind of a thing. Yes, we're going to liberate Toronto from those filthy Canadians. We will accept an offer of friendship from Myron. Absolutely. Meanwhile, Rome is like, hang on, wait, I got 1,000 things to deal with right now. No, this goes over there. Oh, God, what is happening to the columns? Go, just move the... No, I made the mistake to earlier preach. I set it to Inland Sea and was confused that I didn't have an option to set water levels, and then I noticed I was at Inland Sea and not islands. Because what I'm used to seeing is not islands, but archipelago. And so I mistook. Fixed it, and now we have the sea level. Yeah, just paint everything white! We're Rome! Just go! Paint! God! We're not letting those Egyptian guys paint everything gold. It's not... It's a waste of gold. God. Okay, Yes. God, please be the end of this freaking island. Oh, they were all just turned away, Rory. No non-humans were allowed on this particular journey. I'm assuming you mean the airship that came to pick you guys up from the show. And good night, Sonoshi. And yes, you do, Sonoshi. We can do it, guys. We can make this work. We can conquer the world in the name of... Who are we again? England! Not Russia, not Rome, not Spain. Who else have we been? Japan. We keep playing people who have imperial aspirations, don't we? Damn it, Corellis. You know what we really need more of in this game? Fascism. Oh, who's that? Oh, that's still
People who
Toronto.
cannot find time for recreation.
Are dead. Dead! Do you hear me? Dead! We only barely got to play the French. I think that really is the end of the island. It looks like this is going to be the end of the island. Guys, we may have finally reached the end of the island on the west end. Still working on it on the east end. Although, speaking of which, I now have enough information to judge. Maybe I don't. You like how we have no explorers, just a huge army that's exploring the island? God, I'm supposed to be killing people, not bugs and plants. There's a lot of jungle up here, too. Yes, Spirit. Just with the dress, actually.
We're all apprentices in a craft where no one ever becomes a master.
Okay. I'm just torn on that one. Yep, I do believe we have reached the edge of the East End. Fantastic. I assumed you were talking about something I had just mentioned about the Moo, Nelvaria. It's all good. I even responded to you. You can ask everyone else. It's all good. Hi, Nelvaria. Welcome to my stream. Although apparently you were a lurker, so you've probably been here before. If I were to guess. An unmet player has been defeated. Interesting. Look, you don't know how many curves that dress has, Krallis. Don't judge, okay? Yeah, we'll send an envoy to... no one. No, next Sunday would be a Sunday. And therefore a Blizzard Sunday. The only exceptions to Blizzard Sundays are premiere runs, or otherwise events. Although I should check the calendar, because I think I don't have anything specifically scheduled for next weekend. Let me double check that. I think it's like our last weekend off before a billion things happen. Anyways, back to the calendar. Sorry, had an email from my grandmother there. Looks like I have something scheduled Monday, but not this coming weekend. So we'll figure out something for this weekend. I'm sure we'll figure out something. Hey, my turn's done again. I need to decide where I'm settling. Let's settle... Yeah, I had to set up her email, though. Wait, what, Corellis? Before the skies open, the games come flooding. Hint, hint, what? I didn't hear what you're hinting at. You need to hint with something, man. I can't just assume. Who's that? Oh, that's Yerevan. Let's do all the way on the coast this time. Right there.
If it's natural to kill,
Then kill everyone. Kill everyone. Everyone! Oh wait, you're actually already playing Deutsch? It's I don't know why, but it just processed that you just got that game like a few minutes ago. That's actually pretty awesome. Okay, so... Oh, I got a lot up here. Look at all that tea and coffee. Ooh, and silver. Oh, this is a rich island. Yes, yes. We must claim it. For king and country. This is actually a tough one. Let's go ahead and do it right there. Oh, gotcha, Corellis. But you haven't given a suggestion. If you don't give a suggestion, how can I know? 1, 2, 3. So if I do one right here... and right there. That'll give me an aqueduct for that. Wait, you want to drink silver, Nelvaria? Actually, I used to do that for my nerve damage. It didn't work. Yeah, let's see. Hang on. Let me pull up the calendar again. Like I said, the next few weeks are going to be pretty busy on every front. So, next week, not this week, but next week, is BlizzCon and Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And the next week after that, we're going to be doing Tyranny and the Doctor Strange discussion. We're probably going to be balancing that out so Tyranny kind of goes over the next thing. We're taking Thanksgiving off in a couple of ways. There's the Harry Potter movie, which I need to figure out if anybody wants to go see. And then we have a couple weeks sort of off, and then Star Wars comes out. So, yeah. But yeah, BlizzCon is not that far away. How's that for a weird thought of the day? Alright. I think we've explored enough. Let's start getting ready to conquer Toronto, shall we? What? No, Sorry, I'm trying to turn off the exploration on all these guys. Gotta get ready for conquest. And for blood. There we go. Okay. We're ready to move, sort of. eventually. It wouldn't surprise me if they're going to try to do a big Harry Potter EU, even more than they already have. It's a fairly large franchise. And the MCU has opened more people's eyes to the possibilities. Yeah, I know, right, Deutsch? I wish I was going. Probably won't ever at this point, to be wholly honest, and if a little cynical, but still. Probably not happening. I've always wondered more about Grindelwald and the connections between Grindelwald and World War II. It's something that has never really been fully fleshed out to my knowledge. Since it's supposed to mirror, you know, real-life Earth, you'd think there'd be a lot of connections between major events like that in the wizardry world. Well, considering Grindelwald was probably, based on the timeline, active during World War II, and we know for a fact Dumbledore was alive and active during World War II, I mean, by itself, that implies some things. I like how we only have +1 faith a turn. Faith? What's that? We probably should get going before we can't establish a
All
religion.
the world's a stage.
Or we
and
should
all
just give up on it. I'll debate that later. Well, we already did the Cult of the Damned. No, if I was going to establish a religion at this point, it would be the Lore Walkers. No, for some reason the butterflies seem to attract nuclear weapons. I'm not sure why. I suppose that's true, Zeiss. Uh-oh, we have to resync people.
If I were again beginning my studies,
Then I would be a moron. Oh my god, Zeiss, you caused the Fallout setting. How could you, dude? Seriously. You know, I had dreams of this big naval empire. I don't even have a boat yet. Toronto City Wolves. That's going to be aggravating. Damn. Oops. We all wait patiently for Shiryu to finish his turn. This is why turn limits is being added for multiplayer. Because I'm streaming, damn it. I know, Deutsch. And, like, I'm actually having weird issues. So I'm having problems with my production, and I can't increase my production until I have more population. Expanding takes population and production. So the expanding English Empire is kind of stalled for the moment. It's one of the reasons I want to go conquer Toronto. Speed things up a bit. Through military conquest. I also want to get a trader going. I really should have gotten on that already. I'm actually not sure our current military capacity is going to be enough to take Toronto. Like, they have chariots already. Heavy chariots. I guess there's one really certain way to be certain, so let's get away. Hang on. Get him over there. It's a good thing, though, that we just... it's okay, though, because we just got Bristol. The road to Bristol is going to be a long, hard journey, I'll tell you what. One of my favorite strategies in a Civ game in general is rapid, rampant expansion. And just claiming as much as you can, as fast as you can. There's always a certain point at which it stops, usually when there's no more space left to claim. At which point I usually settle in and just start developing everything like crazy. You know, trying to make some great golden era of, you know, for the people of whatever I happen to be. As ever, if you have any Q&A stuff, this would be a fantastic time. In fact, I think I'm actually going to cut off the local recording. I've been thinking about doing that anyways. So, for those of on YouTube, I do plan to do a Lore Runners Reviews, because Review on the Run was trademarked.
We can no more have exact religious thinking without theology.
See you around, YouTube viewers.
Exact mensuration and